Happy Wellbeing Friday. Yes, Jen's away, and I promised her that I would do a Wellbeing Wednesday, Thursday or Friday while she was away, and so I'm doing it right now. And yes, I'm in the car, and no, I am not driving. Belinda McGowan is driving. Check her out here. And we have just been doing some work and had caught up with someone for lunch, and we thought on the way home we'd be practical with our time and do our Wellbeing Friday on here. And last night we had an event with a group of ladies, and we were talking about Jen's favorite topic, which is pooping. And we were still once again blown away by how many women do not poo every day. Now, if you listen to Jen Jeffries, she will say to you 3 meals a day, 3 poos a day. Now, some of you might freak out at that because you're not even having one to be thinking that you should have 3. But it is so important. So I'm going to talk about 2 things, and then I'm going to flick to Belle and get her to give you her opinion on pooping. Now, the 2 things I'm going to talk about is what I've learnt from Jennifer Jeffries, which is that if you're not pooing regularly, you are either oil dry or water dry. So the first question to ask yourself is, do you have your 33 mils of water per kilo of body weight? Now, you know, I'm a diligent water drinker. It's right here with me now, and Belinda's got hers as well. And we just
have about 4 of these a day. Probably.
Yeah, constantly topping up. So I'm definitely not water dry. And by the way, I poo at least 3 times a day, so I'm not either of these. But if you're not, the other one is oil dry. So what that means is that you need to get some healthy fats. So one of the best things is a tablespoon of flaxseed oil in your protein shakes or on your porridge or wherever you need to put it. Or avocado is another good one. So just make sure that you're getting those oils in your body. You sort of think about it, it's oils, it's everything flowing through. So there are my 2 tips. And one more is that if you're in a very stressed state, then the old expression, scared shitless, yeah, that's where it comes from. So it actually stops you, holds you in your tracks. So calming down, relaxing, doing all the things that we've talked about on many Wellbeing Wednesdays about how to relax and how to ease the stress, having your ionics daily, that's all going to help as well. So, but I know Belinda was really shocked at the number of women who don't poo regularly. So let's get her opinion on pooping.
Hey guys, so I think as well you could look at your fiber intake. Fiber intake is crucial as well for your gut health and also helping you to go to the toilet on a regular basis. So look at just Google fiber and how I can add it into your diet. There's so many, so many things. Apples, green leafy vegetables, broccoli, all those things. Even grab a couple of prunes, that will help you. And definitely the water side of things. I take 2 Isoflush every night, and that has magnesium and black walnut, which helps with getting your bowels going in the morning, and also with bloating. And the Tribiotic is amazing. So if you really need a gut reset, I'd be focusing on your nutrition with your fiber, your water. You'd also be looking at having the Isoflush in the evening and having the Tribiotic in the morning. And that's going to give your digestive system and your microbiome the best ever reset. And you won't know yourself. I just think about how uncomfortable people must feel not going to the toilet every day. And imagine what it's doing to your body, holding all that toxic waste in as well. Oh my God.
It's really not a good thing. And if you're suffering from brain fog or lack of energy or finding it hard to sleep or bloatedness, those are all symptoms of your gut health not being right. So, take some action, give some things to go. And as, we always say, try something different. So if things aren't working for you and you're not at optimum health and energy, then do something a little bit different, make a change. And once you do that, then you can tweak it and play around with it. You may only need to use our Tribiotic for 1 month and just do a reset for a month, and then you can leave it for a while because you will have got your gut all balanced properly. So here's to pooping 3 times a day, and I'll look forward to having Jen back next week for Wellbeing. Probably may not be Wednesday, and she may be doing it with Belinda because I will be flying to Bali, but who knows. Have a great weekend, guys. See ya. Bye.